Hey everyone, FPS Chazla here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters with Reinforced Alert 140. We're doing Belling the Cat still. Belling the Cat? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Belling the Cat. Freaking had myself a major brain fart right there. We just came out of a turn a little bit ago. Toad is just straightened out. Where's our course? About due south now. Very well. We are awaiting a second typhoon to come out here to say hello. We have the prospect of enemy boats bearing down on our heads. Here, give me a second here. Okay, just verifying that my audio was right. Sounded a little loud. Let's see. I guess that was someone we were following. That was like a launch right there, I think. I think that was all the way from back there, yeah. Not sure, but maybe not. That's only what? Well, we had a toad in for a while, so that time scale is kind of irrelevant. Still got these whalies. Whaley whales having a good time. If we see a second typhoon, I'm going to be expecting it to be coming from that way. We were supposedly tracking a typhoon still, which I think was this. CR6, bearing 201. Bearing 201. Yeah, we got something there. And then what about this guy, 209? Yeah, so we got something there. We got something here. Not sure if that's coming or going. Then we got this here, which is something. That looks like that could be a reciprocal. What's the bearing to this guy? 184? No, that's we're just seeing that guy. Okay. And we got all these too, all these schmucks. Just these three dudes. This may have been that typhoon from earlier that launched on me supposedly. CR6. We're supposedly not getting any updates on this dude. I have trackers on him. I've not put any solutions on these guys, but they are out there with the intercepts. This guy should have a tracker. We apparently have 3 trackers out right now. But that was saying, you know, whatever, however many ago. So let's go ahead and throw this back up here. Throw these trackers back up. Yeah, do that. And then we had our buddy here. Let's throw a tracker back there. Okay, so we got trackers on all our buds now. All our pudge buds. Trying to stay deep, avoiding frickin' helicopters. I'm going to go ahead and put a 650-foot fathom out here as well. Here, give me a sec. Wait, what the hell's going on? The guns, they've stopped. There hasn't been a ping in like a hot minute here for a second. What the hell's going on? I haven't heard any pings in a while. Something is happening. Something is opening. Something is happening. But yeah, we're getting our 650-foot fathom out here going down like a pound. Where the hell did 50 feet go around here? Ooh, it kind of bumps out really far here. That's very interesting. So it has some pretty good bump outs going on. What the hell? Some pretty crazy bump outs, if I do say so myself. Just putting it everywhere I see a 650 foot. Just throw it. Do it. Wow, this is like a weird little hinky-jinky spot around here. It's interesting. There's like a little circle of 650. Weird. Okay. But yeah, what's up? There's no active pings going on. This is very weird. I don't like this. There's no active pings. No active pings to speak of. At all. Why would they just stop all of a sudden? It's very weird. There's your hanky-janky 650-foot curve as well. Just, I'm getting obsessed with like putting these lines in. This is enjoyable. I enjoy this thoroughly because I'm such a map nerd. Love getting down to the finer resolution and seeing just how much more it, you know, kind of bumps and bulges and stuff. Well, let's see. Data's good for me. Okay, so you got your 600 foot, your 650 foot. Very interesting. What's up with these pings? They're just gone. They're just gone all of a sudden. Like kaput. Like, what's up with that? That's weird, dude. I don't like that. How long have we been going at this bearing? For a little bit? Alright, let's keep up the course changes. Let's go due west.
Come right to course 270. Helm aye.
Stay unpredictable. But yeah, no pings. Ew. What's going on? Weird. Sierra 6. We seem to be getting new data on Sierra 6. I think we always were. Just it's telling us an age that I'm not expecting. Is that something that's been an RA thing? Okay, Sierra 13. This does not look correct. Was it coming out this way or was it going in? There may have been some kind of course change here or something. I'm very confused. Sierra 17. This is seemingly telling me that this guy is kind of heading back in. If this is like the Grisha, as we had suspected. Range? I'm not sure of range. But this is very odd that these pings have stopped all of a sudden. Very confused. They both kind of have this weird little hook at the top of their solution. Sierra 4 has it. Not Sierra 17. Sierra 13 has it as well. They have a hook. It's like they're turning back into sea or into port or something. And I'm in their active emitting baffles. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're facing like basically directly away from me. And what does our solution need to be to support that conclusion? Doesn't really seem like it can support that conclusion. As yet. Okay, well, Sierra 17 and Sierra 13 are one and the same, so I'm going to merge those. And we'll see what this combined data wants to tell us here. The towed data would have us believe that, yeah, it is kind of heading away. Sierra 4 and Sierra 5 can be merged as well. Oh, ping's back. Which one was that? This is the due south guy. So he might have been doing... He might have just turned around and was like facing away from us during the turn. That's probably what was going down there. Merge that. See, this one's showing a weird little thing as well. It looks like they're both turning around at the same time or something. Okay, that's from this guy here. Bearing supposedly 189 on that ping. Is that right? It's not giving me a live bearing, it's just giving me the bearing to the last ping. Sierra 6. Oi, oi, oi. I do not know what I be seeing. So this is kind of like the nether realm here. This little like offshoot is very peculiar to me. That it's doing this. There's like a 650 here. And it's like a cove almost. There's like 650. I'm getting like sidetracked being like a map nerd and doing this crap. 650, 650, 650. There might be like some kind of like shoal out here or something, dude. Yeah, look at this. Look at this crap. There's like a shoal.
Steady on course 270.
Yes, we are steady, aren't we? Yeah, it's doing... Look at that. That's crazy looking. That's pretty cool. There's like a little shoal or whatever. At once it did not make sense, but now it does make sense. Okay. There's kind of our little approach point. I would like to try and stay this deep. This is a good depth we got going on here. Interesting how this is very smooth and this one's kind of coarse. Or is a much more intricate. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. This one is a fun one. So what are we waiting for? High frequency repaired. Why is that red? That should be white. High frequency repaired. Forward port tubes repaired. Hull sonar repaired. So we got all tubes back in action here. Very well. We got our hull sonar back in action here. Not seeing anything on it, not surprising. Distant contacts probably submerged. Nothing on the spherical, we're far out here. So we're waiting for an antenna or a floating wire to come back. I think the antenna was going to come back before the floating wire. Yeah, floating wires in 2 hours. Radio antenna is in 74 minutes from 1546, which is basically 1700. So in about 10 to 15 minutes here, we're going to have the radio mast back, which is good. It's going to be a sketchy proposition to get up there and try and do that without seeing anything real quick. I got somewhat of a plan to try and do that. We'll pop up super quick with like a, I'm going to slow down a little bit out here.
Make turns for
Pop
4
up super
knots.
quick with the ESM mast and try and see if there isn't a helix running some screen or something. What is that? Oh, wow. There's a whale. Seemingly very close aboard. We just got really close to a frickin' whale. I was not even paying attention to that. That could have been anything. Okay, so it was at... Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's a reciprocal. My apologies. That's a reciprocal. There's no whale. There's no whale. There's no whale of a good time here. Okay. Coming in a little hot and heavy. If we had to go into here... I can't... Oh, I can do it. Like, why? I was putting these things in with the game time running. I was like, but I can't do it this way. That was silly of me. I'm going to keep working at these because I'm just, like, obsessed now. Okay, that's enough fun with that. Let's see. Okay, so there's like a... You can kind of... The way they shade this, the terrain in this game isn't terribly the greatest, but you can kind of see it's just like a little blurb. I have, like, my hand next to the screen here. So we're going to inch our way back in a little bit here. Inch our way back in a little bit. Try and hear these dudes, these Brosofinos, as we wait for this antenna to come up. Let's do a little time lapse here. A little bit. Very slight one. As we work. This is better to have it this way because it'll cut out reciprocals. Do a better job of cutting... Ooh, hello. Something faint. Kind of exactly where I'm expecting something faint.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 219.
This could be second typhoon or something here. Got ourselves a new contact. Very faint. Here is Master 5, Master 4, Sierra 18, Sierra 6. Yep, we got ourselves a new contact, ladies and germs. New contact. That seems to be a boomer coming out of the barn. Now, is this a line that's going like this, or is this some kind of like goal line or something? I don't know what that is. Interesting that it's there. Kola Fjord. Zapadnaya Litsa. Let's see. Very good. Okay, let's get to our new contact here. Hello. Albuquerque, hello. Okay, so this is this is heading parallel, just about. Very low bearing rate we got going on here. Okay. Probably good to assume that this is coming out. I'm coming out, so we better get this Mario Party started. Okay. Where's our Pudge Dudger? Right here. There's your Sierra 18. Oh, we lost it. Did it change bearing? It's just changing bearing. It seems to be growing in strength. We have ourselves 3 LOBs, which isn't terribly a lot, but it's a start. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Push that out. Okay, see, I don't think we have ourselves a lag situation here because then that would imply this, but it's possible. Could have ourselves like a low speed like before. But I think it's going to be a lead's too far out. It could be right around the intersection point. Where is this going to put it? I think that's too far. That's way, yeah. It needs to be much further out. Very well. Put them out here. Put them a good way out. Please do that when you're making solutions. Thank you kindly. Okay. It needs to be even further out than that, dude, I think. Even further. Like, really out there, way the hell out of Pearl, you know? All that kind of stuff. Ooh. That seems faint, but it looks like it gets faint before it gets stronger, because it kind of melds with this background color before it's going to become a stronger signal there. Whoa, what the hell? There's two signals there. Ooh, we have a second frequency on this bad boy. What is that? 265? 50265. Is that our Grisha? Whoa, wait, whoa, wait, what? 50265. From Russia. Romeo. Romeo improved. Am I seeing 265? I think so. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's your Grisha right there. Okay, yeah. So there's a Grisha, and then there's a fainter contact. That's CR6. Okay, they're kind of one and the same at this point. And then we got our other Grisha. Not seeing a second frequency on that bad boy. So Master 5 then. What are you doing? There was a definite big course change in that, man. Something. I think he's kind of heading back this way. I don't know. That signal. I don't know if we had that second frequency earlier on him. Was that Master 5? Oh, shit. Merge that back with Sierra 5, please. Wait, what? Sierra 5 and Sierra 4. Merge those up, please. Sierra 4, Sierra 5, merge. Yeah, I mean, these are one and the same. All these dots are right on the money, dude. There was definitely a course change at some point. Do we have anyone track this? No. No one out here is really strong enough for that. Strong. Okay, we're in that mode right now where we're trying to kind of get somewhere. It's kind of hard to do that. Let's do this.
Come right to course 301. Hell my.
Yeah, hell my, you got it. You got it, buddy. Well, all right. Okay. Well, let's take a look at Master 4. See what he's up to. I think we're getting pings from that way. Yeah, this 20-minute with all these pings, freaking crazy, dude. Nuts. I'm going to say heading towards because we're hearing pings. It's hard to tell exactly which towards is what. Can I just go ahead and classify? I don't know why it's not classified. Grisha 5. Confidence hot medium. We'll do medium. And we'll say hostile. Yeah, because someone shot on us here. I thought I had classified these contacts at one point. No, I didn't want your confidence to be high. I want it to be medium. Well, no, I saw this one. I saw one of them, so this one was definitely a high. And this one was supposed to be the... Oh, well, it's because I dropped them and I got them all back eventually, yeah. Submarine. Typhoon. Oh, we gotta go through all the types. Not sure which. Medium. Hostile, for sure. He wanted my butt. He wanted my butt. Good and dead. And then this, we're gonna go ahead and say... Typhoon. Confidence low. Assumed hostile. Is there any difference between these models? Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, wait. Do I stand corrected? I don't know. I could spend all day just looking at this. They look to be the same. That's fine. Man, these pings. Relentless. 210. Bearing 206. 216. Master 6. Okay, well, 210 is just not... There's some kind of... I think this is not reporting the correct frequency. Okay. I want to reduce this to a line, so I'm just not looking at a blob of marks. But it is cool. It is cool to see. And then over here you get a steeper slope because the lines are getting closer together for 600 and 650. Over here it's shallower. So right here you got some pretty sizable depth decrease. Okay. How's our keel doing? It's doing good. We're hunkered down. Radio mast has been repaired. Yeah, let's go up real quick. Back to 5 knots. Let us order.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Shift
Maneuvering
2.
eye.
Make my depth 0.65 feet.
We're gonna go up real quick before this video is out.
Steady
try
on
and,
course. 3, 0, 1.
See if we can't hear something here. Or hear something. See if we can't detect something on ESM, determine if it's close or not. But we're just going to go up there real quick. I'm going to get those masts raised before we even need them. Up to 5 knots so that we have good depth control. We get it done quick. Give me that tracker review. Sierra 18. Super faint. We haven't looked at this track in a while. Pretty steady. Steady as she goes. It's pretty much straight lining it the whole time. Would be nice to get some lead, because we got the lag going on right now, seemingly lag. I'm assuming 8 knots, like everyone else has been kind of doing. Sierra 6 seems to be heading back in. Well, wait, I didn't give it a good proper solution. That seems, decently plausible to me. Something like that, heading back in, or whatever. We'll go with that for now. I'm not sure how that fits in the time scale of everything, where it was before, but we'll go with that now. Okay, trying to be ever cognizant of what our depth is doing, because this is going to be quick. We're going to be in there like swimwear, as Mr. Ben likes to say. In and out real quick. Toad is dragging a little bit. It's expected as we make our ascent. Can I see Mr. Toad dragging in the muck? Yeah. So we're a little blind on the Toad front for now, which is fine. If anyone's dropping torps on us, we'll see him. Oh, someone just had like a freaking backfire out in their car out there. I heard that. Was like pop, pap. Are these guys like vectoring my way? I mean, that's a pretty good looking solution. You bring it out here, it kind of woobity wobbles. Up here, woobity wobbles too. Right in here is like the good part. This is the good stuff right here, dude. That is looking fresh. Certified fresh, Rotten Tomatoes. Whatever. Master 4. How's Master 4 looking? Be cognizant of depth, please. We're being cognizant. Right around here, this is looking pretty good. I don't think we had history on for this, Bubba. At a certain point, keeping everyone's history on kind of becomes confusing. Oh, jeez. These markers freaking messing with me. Alright, we're coming up hot. We've been in mad detection depth this whole while. Alrighty. We are coming up there quick. Oh my god, you're going crazy, dude. Going crazy. Got the whales back. We changed course, that's why that whale is in a very different position now. Okay. Alright, we're getting up to the last stretch. Let's get these,
Raise the ESM mast,
bad boys
Chief
up
of the
here.
Watch Eye. Raise the antenna, Chief of the Watch Eye.
Let's get these bad boys extended. Try and get our traffic real quick. And then we're going to scoop it out of here. Super quick as well. Alrighty. Just a few feet to go. As we come up for a message real quick. I hope it goes quick. Hope we're not up here for too long. See if the ESM tells us. I'm not sure what depth you start receiving ESM. But I imagine around 65 feet. Hello. May. Familygram. We had the familygram.
Con. Radio. New message traffic received.
New message traffic. We had the familygram. Helix. Any other radio traffic? We already had this one. We already had this traffic. Alright, we're getting out of here. Okay.
Make my depth 1.47
Get outta here.
Lower the antenna,
Bye-bye.
Chief of the Watch Eye. Lower the ESM mast, Chief of the Watch Eye.
That's a weird bug. We are definitely not cavitating right now. Damn. I was expecting something on the radio there, dude. We didn't get anything. That is a weird bug. I am not cavitating. Alright. We got... Oh. Ow. That's a weird sound. And that's missing a skin. Why is that missing a skin? Okay. There's a May, a very blue May, and us getting out of here. I just ordered a depth real quick just to get us out of there. But we need to get back down to 600 feet. That is our magic number. We're doing 600 feet.
Make my depth 600 feet.
Ugh.
Bye-bye.
I was expecting something better on the radio there. But, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Well, I mean, we already had this frickin' message, this familygram. Yeah, it's the exact same as what we had before. I wanted to stay around a little longer, but I'm just not risking it. We already had that message. It's the same exact message as before, man. Alright, get back down there. This is a sketchy time. We just lost a little bit of it. Okay, I guess the toad had just been getting up to depth there. We lost a little bit of acuity on it, but we're getting back down. Not sure where that May or that Helix are. They're out there, so we got a May. Fun. Much larger supply of torpedoes than a Helix. Okay, reacquired on our Sierra 18 track here. Master 4 is looking good. Master 6. Where the hell's my Centroid? Here you go. Master 6 looking fine as well. Sierra 6 heading in. Whatever. Sierra 18 coming out. Very wonky toad data because of everything, so we're going to have to wait for that to give us some better stuff. Alrighty, so the ESM and radio came back. Well, not really that close of each other. Alrighty, nothing yet to report. Radio was anticlimactic. I was expecting something better, but I don't think they got any mass detection on me because I would have expected to hear something by now if they had. We haven't heard any dipping sonars in a while, which is interesting that they've seemingly given up on that front. Signal strength on this bad boy should be getting stronger. But yeah, nothing new otherwise. We got everything accounted for. And we're pretty much back down here at cruising depth. So I'm going to stop here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting.